Hi everyone, I'm Bipin Thomas, you are 14 CS student year 1. I am doing my 8th experiment of web technology lab. So this is the login page that I have created. So here we should type the username and here we should type the password. And if it's a registered account, we can directly input the username and password and press the login. And first of all, we are registering a username. For that, I'm typing a name Bipin and password Thomas and login. So it says that it's an invalid username or password. Let's go to the database. So here saved are 313, so it's Alan, Aaron and Solo. So we can type the username as Alan and password as Thomas. Let's see whether it's registered. Alan and password Thomas. So it's logged successfully because it's already registered in the BMS. And let's add another username and password. So for that, click the register and type the username which you want to register, and password Thomas, and register. It has registered successfully. Let's go to the database. Now we cannot see, just reload this. As you can see here, another database has been created naming Bipin and password as Thomas. So this is my login page that I created. Let's go to the code behind this. This is the 4 divisions behind this, and in login page. Before entering into PHP code, we have done HTML code. So for that, a title tag is used for sign in heading, and link tag is used. Field set has been used with different bit size. So here post method command is used, and input tag is used for inputting the username, and input tag is used for inputting the password, and a submit button is used to register this too. And let's go to the PHP, and starting with the PHP, they have started with poset method, and they have created a local host and their root, and here they have did a connection to the server, and here they have did the connection to a server, and then they have created a database, and here they have did a connection to the database, as you can see here. And then password has been inputted, and ID as username has been inputted, and using a query we have viewed all the tables under the user, that is select stat from user, and then the result has been saved into another variable, that is result. And if it's inside a while loop, we are fetching whether the rows values is equal to the row, and if it's equal to the row, then the username, whether if it's equal to ID, and whether the password is equal to password, then it will show as the input as invalid username or password, and if it's false, then it will say that registered successfully and the location will be compromised and MySQL will be closed. And moving on to the this purpose, the same is doing inside it, and for connectivity it will show as load successfully and registered. Inside registered, we have created a local host, a root, and a connection to the server has been established. A connection to the database is also created, and a way to input user and a way to input password has been shown here. And using the query, the values are inputted into the user's table, and user with different values, that is the value inside ID and value inside password will be inserted into the user's table. And if using if statement, if the value satisfies, then it will be showing the message registered successfully. And if the username and password are not correct, or if they are already installed, or if they are already registered in the database, then it will show an error message using the echo command. And this is my 8th experiment. Thank you.